They say any skill is learnable if you're willing to learn it further. And I frequently ask a lot of people that what are the skills that they really need and they feel they need to master when it comes to building an online business or building your presence or marketing yourself or taking your business online from offline. Hi, I'm Diya Asrani. I'm a personal branding coach and the founder of Design Your Presence. And if you like what you see, then do subscribe to my channel for all things related to personal branding, building your online business, and taking your leadership to a whole new level in your industry. So in this video, I want to talk particularly about one skill that many people fear. And this is something that I used to fear once upon a time: the technical skills. I don't feel I can actually do this ever. I don't think I'm tech savvy. Rings a bell? But let me tell you one thing, that it is something that you can learn. The good news over here is that you can learn this skill. You don't have to learn all the tools, all the tech that people give to you, all these digital marketers who come to you and say you can learn this and learn that. You can fix on one thing or maybe just a few things that you really require for your online business. And being tech savvy takes some practice, it takes some time, it takes you to be patient for the fact that, okay, I am learning and I'm learning every day. So that's why I thought, why not I create this video on how you can actually improve your tech savvy skills. Now, it's not just about going on WhatsApp and sending a message or starting a Zoom call or, trying to connect with your friends and your family and your clients online. But here it's about actually empowering yourself with the fact that if there's a client who's in another country or there's a friend or there's a relative in another country, I should be confident enough to actually open that Zoom link or that Zoom account and know what I really need to do. So how do you actually build that? There are various ways, but I thought, okay, I'll make it simple for you with 5 simple ways to actually, improve your tech savvy skills. The first thing is have a learner's mindset. Every day, I want you to wake up as a learner, as a beginner in whatever you're doing. Okay, this not only could be the technical skills, this also could be, how you're learning and processing different information. But when you start building that kind of mindset, what happens is that you start seeing as being tech savvy as something that you can build over a period of time. So that's why I say have a beginner's mindset wherein you are beginning each day fresh, like as if you're learning it all over again. Okay. Now, here's the thing that I can tell you, that when you do this every day, whatever you learn every day, you will feel really empowered. You will feel that, oh wow, I have accomplished this. I could actually learn this, right? And it's not just about being well versed with what are the lingos of being, the technical skills or, learning all the different tools and the names of it and trying to master everything. No, it's about what you really need to know. The second way to actually improve your tech savvy skills is, I would say, watch how-to videos. YouTube is filled with how-to videos. At least to get started, okay, you can go through maybe 1 or 2 videos a day just to kind of learn how people are using certain things and how are they getting more tech savvy. Now, if after this video, if you really feel you want to watch something that is related to the tech part, then don't feel that, okay, don't have this fear that, oh, I don't think I'll be able to do it. But actually go and see how many videos are there on this particular topic. Say, for example, Zoom. Right? Zoom app is used by everyone worldwide to connect with people, to have one-on-one sessions, to have group sessions, to have webinars. I mean, you name it, Zoom is doing it. You can actually go on YouTube and you can actually learn how to use Zoom, the basics of Zoom. Even Zoom themselves have tutorials. So it's just that you have to go and find your way into that information, right? Now, the third way to actually build your tech savvy skills is learn from people who have already been there, done that. I'll tell you one thing. I was there once upon a time. I never knew how to actually be tech savvy. I was always an offline, hands-on person. I would not go online and, do things, open an Excel sheet or, create a PowerPoint presentation or start a Zoom call. I was very hesitant initially when I started out. When I took my business online, it was a very fearful step that I took. But I want to tell you one thing. I overcame that by doing these things, by starting with a beginner mindset, by saying no, whatever the experience I have, I could be very good at certain skills. I could be very good at facilitation, training, speaking, but there is something that I need to work on if I want this business to thrive. And that is this. And that's how I started mastering and building this whole skill set of tech, wherein it's not only about knowing what tools exist. That you can just go online and you can find out. But what tools to use, how to master them, how to use them for your business is what matters. Not only business, even your personal life. So I would really urge you to learn from somebody who's already been through it, has been through the learning curve. Yes, the learning curve for you also will be a little high, it will be a little steep. But trust me, once you get through that, you will feel really good about this. Okay, it's not difficult at all. Now the fourth way to improve your tech savvy skills is read and research. I would say read books like that, like technical books that speak a lot about tech. Okay, just for you to get well versed and used to the whole fact of using technology. I would say research on what are the current things about technology, the current updates of technology, what you should be knowing. Be a little well versed with the fact that these things exist. I can tell you one thing for a fact. Everything in your life is going to change. Everything is going online. There's going to be artificial intelligence, there's going to be technology taking over. People are going to be doing things wherein they'll wonder that there's nothing to do today, where all the tasks are being done by something or some tool that you have actually downloaded online. You're already experiencing it, right? Think Zoom. Zoom schedules your events, your meetings. Zoom handles all the connections, right? Think of any other tool. Think of Canva. Canva helps you create templates. You don't have to create templates from scratch. You can do it yourself by actually using a template that they have shared with you on the platform. What about Facebook? What about Instagram? Technology is trying to make it as easy as possible for you. There's this tool called Zapier. Okay, I think we are in India, so Indians pronounce it as Zapier. But if you are watching this international and if you are somebody not from India, it's Zapier, right? So however you pronounce it, it's an automation tool. People are scared to actually understand business automation when Zapier has actually made it a lot more easier, even for a person who's never done automation in their lives. That's how technology is taking over our lives today. Now, in a good way or a bad way, that's how we see it. But you have to understand that times are changing. You have to move with the times. However old you are, you might be, just starting out, or you might be already in your 50s or 60s. But let me tell you one thing. You need to have that thing in you to empower yourself so that you can live with the trends. I'm not saying follow each tool, but I'm saying live with how technology is molding our lifestyles today. Does that make sense? I want you to read and research. And number 5, the final way to actually improve your tech savvy skills is to practice and practice and practice every single day. Which means even something as simple as practicing creatives on Canva, or practicing how to start a Zoom call, practicing how to actually send a WhatsApp message. I mean, there are many people who don't know how to do that. But that doesn't mean that they are not, they are never going to be able to do it. They can learn how to do it. They can learn things like automation. We can learn things like how to actually send emails. We can learn marketing online. There are so many ways to actually build this, but you have to practice. Just consuming content, like now I tell you to watch how-to videos. If you just consume the content and don't do anything about it, there is no point. Okay, there is no point in this. You need to practice something every day. This means even if it's 15 minutes of your time where you're trying to understand something, I want you to do that. Okay, that's what will actually help you build those skills, and you will become more confident. It's not about listening to me and watching this video and just doing things. It's more about you understanding that this is for yourself, so that you can live with the changing trends and live with how technology is molding our lifestyle. Alright, so I hope this video was super helpful for you, and if it was helpful, please comment below. I would really love to know what you think about this. And if you're somebody who's building that whole thing of being more tech savvy and being more confident with using tech, I would really urge you to start implementing these different ways to build your confidence in becoming more tech savvy in whatever you do. This doesn't have to be only for business, this can also be for your personal life, just to connect with people from all over the world. Alright, so if this was helpful, do comment below. I'm really looking forward to seeing your comments, and I will reply to you. And if you like what you see, do subscribe for more. I will be talking on topics like personal branding, topics like building your skills, topics like leadership, and also how to build your leadership in an industry that is constantly changing, and more and more and more. So thank you so much for listening to this. If you feel you need to watch this video all over again, please do watch it. And please, it's my sincere request to start building your tech savvy skills, even if you're just getting started. I will see you around. Bye-bye.